Welcome to the finals. We won the die roll again. We've been getting pretty lucky with those. And, I think this is a mulligan because we don't have green, which is our most important color. This is fine. Vivid Grove. So he could pretty much be playing anything. This could be the Tromp to the Mains deck. The Tromp to the Mains that we passed. Could be some sort of sweet 5-color brew. If we draw a land, we're in good shape. Giant Dusk Wasp. Oof. Yeah. Not gonna lie, we've gotten rather lucky with our land drops these couple games. Mycoderm over the Sandsower, obviously, because the more turns my Thalids are on the board, the better. The fact that it was a Plains is not irrelevant either, because now I have the correct mana for a Cloud Goat Ranger if I draw a land. That card seems a bit slow, but if you can just attack in every turn and... Oh, we drew the land. Yeah, you could just attack in every turn and play it again. Very, very grindy card. Gonna attack here. Because we're just gonna drop the Cloud Goat Ranger. I don't foresee him winning this race. Unless he has a removal spell or two. I played the Ranger here because the Kethkin tokens might be relevant, and also it slams for 5. The other choice was Reveillark, which only deals 4, and if he just kills a Reveillark now, then it won't have a chance to get more value. So, ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah, Fury Charm is one of those weird fringe cards that sees play in exactly the Suspend deck and no other. But in the Suspend deck, it's pretty good. You get to cheat out giant fatties way earlier than you're supposed to. Dust Wasp. I don't know why, I just seem to have trouble pronouncing that card. Apologies. Yeah, Dust Wasp is not really the most threatening of the Suspend cards. I'm letting him just attack here because I can crack back for more damage. Yeah, looks like he might be 5. Okay. I was gonna say he might be 5-color, but if he's only taking Mountain, he could just be... Yeah, it looks like he's just a Rug deck. Rug Suspend. Just a bunch of solid creatures that you get to suspend for cheap. Path is a nice draw. Here I think I'm just going to slam. Maybe leave a token or two back. Nah. Just one token should be enough. Yeah. because I have Valid Germinator, my plan here is to just make a token and then tap down one of his guys. I made the token my turn to play around the sudden shock, which I failed to do last round. Alright, tapping down the Dust Wasp. Well, it doesn't really matter actually, so they both do 3. And I'm threatening quite a bit of damage on the board if he doesn't have a way to remove some of my guys. If he just drops like a creature, the R2 or 3 even, he's still dead because I have Path in hand. He would need like a Thundercloud Giant would be really random but kinda good actually. Oh well, actually no, he would still be dead. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I just won here. And I don't even have to show him the Reveillark. Alright. Draw step. No Vendilion Click, okay. Pester Knight? No, something bigger. Cryptic Command. No, that's actually pretty good. Buys him a turn. And he could potentially kill me with, say, Tromp the Domains. Alright, trying to think if there's anything I can do about that. I don't think so. Do I just play Reveillark here? I think so. Right, if I play Reveillark and he has Tromp the Domains, then he can only do 9 damage. Yeah. And if he plays Tromp, he won't have a removal spell for the Reveillark, so this should work out. Glacial Ray my face? Oh, interesting. Now I die to Tromp. Hope that's not what he has. There's a chance I should have just played the Wood Readers, leaving a Path to Exile. It was a safer option, but we'll see if he has it. Oh, I guess I could also make a Saproling from the Paladin Mycoderm also. Man, this format is pretty skill intensive. I feel like I'm missing a lot of things that I should not really be missing. Like the fact that I have basically a Saproling that would be untapped. Very relevant right now. If he attacks, I'm obviously gonna be blocking. Alright, good. He didn't have any way to kill me. So that was very promising. Yeah. We got the game. I am still a little bit apprehensive about the Tromp. There is a chance that he's the deck that got it. because he's in green, and he got to the finals. I'm not sure there's anything else I would need. I guess I could put in a dust wasp, because this flyer. I only saw one of his suspend cards. I don't know. I can suspect some ephemerons, which the Dust Wasp doesn't really match up very well against. You know, incremental growth might help with racing. You know what? Yeah, I like Gleam because if his deck is just a bunch of fatties and my deck is just a bunch of fatties, then Gleam will let me trade profitably with him. I rather like the card, as you can tell. I know some people don't really value it that highly, but I think it's good. I need a land, but I am on the draw, so his deck doesn't seem to be too aggressive. So I think I can afford to play my first creature on turn 4. And there's always a chance I draw like a 3-drop. Cloud Goat Ranger is basically gonna stay in my hand until like turns 5 or 6 or something like that, because I need 2 white sources. And by turns 5 and 6, I really mean like turns 8 or 9. But well, we might be in a bit of trouble if we don't top deck lands of another color. He got all 3 of his, and he has a Kodama's Reach. Alright. Only 3 cards left in hand though, so I'm pretty happy about that. Well, 4 cards, one of them being a land. 2 islands. Ooh. Kodama's Reach. That is actually a good one. I think I definitely get the Swamp and the Plains rather than double Plains, because Swamp is the harder to come by one, and I already have Maelstrom Pulse in hand. Plus, I'm gonna have a steady stream of plays for the next couple turns, so it doesn't matter. Search for Tomorrow. More ramp. Does he maybe have Rude Awakening? That other card I passed? That would be pretty good. Oh, I miscounted my mana. Huh. Oh, jeez. I think I'm getting tired. That was really stupid. For some reason I thought I had 6 mana. Instead, I have 5 mana, and I gave him a free draw step. Cool. Man, I'm making a ton of mistakes this round, this entire draft actually. I'm not very happy with how I've been playing, but yeah, I'm just gonna try to focus and end in a high low. Another Dusk Wasp, and we have a ton of spells in hand that we want to cast. But I can Ewit back a Veteran Armorer, but that doesn't seem too strong. Actually, I could Ewit and get Kodama's Reach. The other option is to just play the Penumbra Spider. But if I Kodama's Reach, I can get a white source, which would be enough to play my Cloud Goat Ranger, which can block his ephemeron. And then I'll have a Maelstrom Pulse for his Dust Wasp when that comes. Uh-oh, am I getting Cryptic Commanded? Yeah, that's pretty good. When you have 2 cards in hand, cycling 1 and countering my spell is pretty good. I guess that's why Cryptic Command is a good card. Alright. I have a handful of actions, so as long as I survive, I'm still in very good shape. If I draw a land, I can play a 4-drop and Maelstrom Pulse his Ephemeron. Oh, I was curious why he had so few cards in his hand. Turns out he mulliganed to 6. That makes a lot of sense. Plus, play 2 suspend creatures. Search for Tomorrow's not really bothering me. He might have Rude Awakening and just kill me, but I can't really do anything about that, unfortunately. Hardcasting a Wasp. Ooh. I could get some sweet value with the Maelstrom Pulse once his other Wasp comes off a suspend. Okay, I think the play here is just a Maelstrom Pulse his Ephemeron and Ewit back my Maelstrom Pulse. And then I can play Penumbra Spider and block his Dust Wasp until his other one comes off suspend and pulse both of them at the same time. Top decking the second Ewit was pretty good. I definitely have a newfound respect for Ewit. Usually I play it as an EDH card, a very good EDH card, mind you, but Fury Charm. You swing for 6 next turn? That's a little scary. But yeah, as I was saying, the Ewit in EDH is already a really good card, but it turns out he's good in draft also. Free cards seem like they're very good. And my deck is very good at just getting random value. Cloud Skype. He's gonna bounce my... No, he won't bounce the Ewit. Oh! Yeah. He can bounce the Dust Wasp. That way I can't pulse both of them at the same time. But this is okay. I don't know if I want to pulse the Dust Wasp anyways. There's a chance that that's just the right play, so I can stabilize on... I'm at 10, which is not terrible. If he has Rude Awakening, then he wins either way, so I guess that's okay. I'll just play the Spider and see what he does. If he attacks with both, then I'm okay going down to 7. Uh-oh, Aether Snipe? Duskwood Baloth. That works too. No attacks, alright. Fortunately, I can't really take advantage of Gleam right now. I might just want to play a 4-drop and kill his Bailoff. Or I could cycle the Gleam. I'm not under too serious of a threat. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna cycle Gleam. The reason I'm okay with this trade is because if I top deck a Reveillark, then I can just get the 2 Ewits back. Plus, he only has, well, right now 1 card in hand. And I have a removal spell and 2 creatures. There's a chance that the correct play was to block with the Spider rather than the Ewit, but having Spider not lose the bounce spell, I think, is very relevant. I'm opting to play the Thallid here rather than removing one of his creatures, because his last card is a Dust Wasp, which he can't cast, basically, or else he'll get 2 for 1. Another Gleam. Now that's a pretty good draw. Cloud Goat Ranger gave me 3 tokens, so just gonna play the Mycoderm here. Don't think I have any good attacks. But he's gonna need to top deck another fatty if he wants to have a chance, and even then I have quite a few blockers. I've successfully managed to stall out the game, so my Thallid should just take over at this point. Though again, I am pretty terrified of a Rude Awakening if he has that. Yeah, Rude Awakening actually just kills me. That's pretty terrifying. Maybe I should have Maelstrom Pulse just to play around the Rude Awakening. There's also, of course, the Tromp, which hopefully he doesn't have. I can't beat a Tromp at this stage. Or actually, no, I have Gleam. Tromp only tramples for 3. So actually, yeah, Gleam would do it. Not bad at all. Do I let them die? Let's see. Yeah, I mean, that's alright. I don't think I want to waste a Gleam on my 2 Kithkin, simply because I have potential for much greater blowouts with the spiders and stuff. Well, he decided to suspend his Dust Wasp. That means it's not going to be relevant for a very long time. Sandsower was a very good draw. I have enough for a Gleam. No cards in hand, and 5 creatures. Well, I think what I have. This board stall is not necessarily bad for me. Every turn is more Saproling tokens. I think I'm pretty content just to pass the turn here. No real good attacks. Greater Moss Dog. That doesn't really bother me. Yeah, I'll just make a token here, just in case. Sudden shock. Ugh. More lands. Yeah. Keep on passing priority. That's a pretty good one for him right now. Well, he can't really attack me, and I can't really attack him. Ugh. It's unfortunate that I'm drawing the lands. If he actually top decks enough creatures, he might actually get out of this. Yeah, I'm just gonna tap down his Wasp here, in case he has enough, in case he can push through enough damage with flyers to actually kill me with a burn spell or something. Now he has 2 cards in hand, huh? Only 11 cards in his deck. Are we actually gonna win here by decking? That'd be interesting. Oh, attack with a team. Do I want to Gleam here? So, what could he have? Probably a removal spell? Yeah, I mean, tapping down the Rift Skate is not really gonna do anything. I'm just gonna Gleam here. It doesn't matter if I tap it down or not, because all my creatures are gonna be untapped end of turn anyways. Yeah. He's tapping mana. Does he have a Echoing Truth maybe? That's pretty good. I still have enough creatures to block his team though, so I'm not too worried. Assuming for that mana, yeah, Echoing Truth. Targeting a Saproling? No. I could actually just sack a Saproling and pump my team, so that Echoing Truth only removes one of my blockers. Do I want to do it with a Germinator? Like pump my Kithkin token or something to block a 3/3? Or do I just want to pump all my Saprolings and Thalids with my Mycoderm? Not sure. No, I think Mycoderm is gonna be better. Yeah, that gives us stronger blocks, cause yeah, I don't know why I was thinking about the Germinator. That gives us much stronger blocks. And then I get to... Oh, what happened there? The Germinator disappeared for a little bit. I guess I should have created the Saproling before I gleamed. Oops. Another mistake. Yeah. It's gonna get to do 3 to me here. I think I get him on the crackback though. That looks good. Losing exactly nothing. Yeah, that's why I like Gleam. In a cluttered board states, it can basically just win the game if they try to Alpha Strike. Alternately, you can Alpha Strike, and looks like he's throwing in the towel here. Or is he? Unless this is one giant slow roll and he has like Tromp to the mains and like Cryptic Command or something. No, I don't know. Yeah, okay, so he didn't have the Cryptic Command, so I think he's dead here. I forgot to tap down the Cloudskate, which may be a problem. That's why I'm leaving back the Spider. Ugh, yeah, I feel like I played this game really poorly. Yeah, it's 4 a.m. I'm tired. So, I guess I do have an excuse. And he's dead next turn. Unless he draws something good. Yeah. Looks like I got it. Even though I did win that one, I'm not really happy with how I played. I think there were quite a few things I did wrong, like missing my own on bird tricks and stuff like that. Yeah, but I'm tired. Sorry if the commentary has not been all that exciting the last couple matches. But yeah, I'll see you next time.